Hey team, Jonathan here. Sorry it's been a little while since I've done any videos and given you guys some tips and stuff like that through creating videos. I just don't know what happened there. I just kept saying, oh, I got some videos I got to do. And then the next day I didn't get to them. And the next day, that whole procrastination thing, which I'm still working on. Um, One of the things a while back that I asked was what kind of videos you'd like to see some training on and stuff like that. And some of you asked for recruiting coaches and stuff like that. So I figured I'd do a quick short video here on recruiting coaches. I've got my notes on my computer here, so you'll see me looking down a few times and stuff like that to just kind of go over my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. But basically, recruiting people to join your team as a coach is the same process as you would as recruiting them into a challenge group. You're going to want to basically form them, create the relationship and stuff like that. But you're also going to be looking for key attributes in the person that you're prospecting to make sure that the coaching business is going to be suited for them. Like, not everybody is going to want to jump on board on this, but the ones that are easier to recruit are the ones that follow certain things. So one of the first things we're going to go over, and where you're going to find most of your coaches, are your existing customers, people who've gone through a challenge group with you, who are using Shakeology, who are gone through a challenge group and everything like that, because they're already using everything. They already know what Beachbody is and stuff like that. So now you just got to bring up the business side of it. And one of the easiest things to do is once they've, you know, gone through and completed a challenge group and have seen results and stuff like that, go, hey, have you ever considered coaching and joining my team? Very simple question. They're going to say, no, I've never considered that. Or, yeah, actually, I kind of have thought about that. And from there, you carry on with the conversation. So, some of the things you want to look for in your challengers that are, indications that they want to join your group and stuff like that are those that are posting a lot in your groups. They're motivating other people in the group. They're posting about how their workout went, how their shake's doing, how great they're feeling. They're really excited about the weight loss they're having, and all those other kind of things. Basically, the stuff that we are doing ourselves on social media and stuff like that, sharing our results and sharing our love for Beachbody. So right there is a huge, huge light bulb that goes off. Then the other thing too is when you're talking to them and when you're going through the form process and you're learning about them more as you're building a relationship and stuff like that, when they talk about, their work, or they might be saying, they're having troubles paying their bills, or sometimes they just work sucks, they don't really like their job, little things like that. You can be like, well, this is what I'm doing and I love it. Right now I'm doing it part-time to bring in some extra income so I can pay off my mortgage or pay off this or whatever, or I'm doing it part-time to build it into a full-time job because this is what I want to do, or what I want to do until I figure out if there's something else that I really, really want to do as a job kind of thing. Either way, it's about finding out things that they're struggling with or they need help with and tying the two together. So there's lots of different things that, you just got to, by asking questions, they're going to say some stuff, and some are going to just click and be like, hey, you know what? This would be a good fit for you. Um, Basically, there's scripts and stuff like that. Lots of stuff in the Beachbody back office under training. And if you go into, I think it's the Emerald or Ruby training, and you go through, there's PDFs on how to find coaches. There's scripts in there, things to say, like, have you ever thought about becoming a coach and joining my team? And then from there, if they say yes, they've thought about it, or if they said no, they haven't really thought about it, start asking some questions and stuff, and eventually get them to either joining into a 5 day or 7 day coach sneak peek. Um, there's one that I'm in. They run a sneak peek every 2 weeks. It's for 5 days, and it's got basically each day is just a short video and stuff like that. Some of you are already in that group, so you can invite people into it. If you're not in that group, just reach out to me and say, "Hey, I'd like to get into that group. I'll get you in there and stuff like that." And it, like I said, every 2 weeks they host the group and they run through the videos and stuff like that. And all you basically do is tag the people that you've invited in there on each post just to make sure they see the video. And they're pretty short videos and gives them a quick view of everything. If not, there's videos that you can use. Just let me know and I can send them to you. And you can just send the videos directly to that person if you feel that's a greater way. I like the group aspect because it just feels like they feel like they're already starting to be part of something, um, and brings that connection a little bit better. So that works really, really good. Um, and you know, if when you do ask that question and they say, "Yes, I have thought about it," they're like, "That's one of your responses should be, that's great, that's awesome. What kind of things have you been thinking about?" Just kind of get them telling you why they're thinking about it. And if they haven't, then go, "No worries. Is it something that you might consider? Is it something that could be really beneficial to you?" And one of the things you want to do is, of course, link things back to um, what it is that they're struggling with too, so that they get that connection and they see what it is, how the coaching opportunity can help them. Uh, Sorry, just a second here. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, there's lots of great information on the Beachbody site, on your coaching site there. Actually telling you exactly what to say and stuff like that. Um, like I said, one of the biggest things is always connect the opportunity, the Beachbody and stuff like that, to something that they're struggling with, so that they can see how it can help them. And just going through the same process as you would get them to sign up for a challenge pack and joining you into a group. It really is all about building that relationship and going through the process of getting to know them and just letting them know that you're there to help them and you would love them to be on your team. And it you're gonna have to play around with it. Everybody's gonna be different. We all have our different ways of doing things and saying stuff. So use the guides to help you understand. Practice them. Call people like close friends up, or maybe your success partner, and do like a quick role playing. Things like that are really great just to help you get a feel for how you will communicate and stuff like that. And even you can reach out to me and we can kind of go through a role playing thing too. All that kind of stuff really helps. And then just going out and talking to people, that's the biggest thing, is just going out and talking to them and just have some fun with it. Really, like, it doesn't matter if they say no or not, because it's all a learning process. And as long as you take something out of it from the experience, it's a win. And it's always not necessarily a no, it's just a not right now. So that is basically the simplest way of recruiting coaches. The more you talk to people, the more you invite, the more coaches, of course, you're going to be bringing onto your team. You're going to probably, say on average 10 invites, you're going to maybe get one person that really gets interested in it and will want to carry on forward. So in the end, like, yeah, a lot of this is a big numbers game. The more you invite, the more you're going to get out of it. It's the same thing with the top coaches. It's not that they recruit better. It's not that they have better scripts, or that they just talk better or any of that kind of stuff. It's because they invite more. The more that you invite, the more success you're going to have. That's why one of the now it's four vital behaviors is invite, invite, invite. And it's not just invite, it's invite, invite, invite. So just keep inviting, keep practicing, and just remember it's going to be the same process as you bringing people onto your challenge groups. So if you have any questions, that something I may have missed or anything on the video here, just comment below and I'll get some answers to you. Hope this helps you out, and we'll chat with you later. See ya. Bye.